Welcome to another fun episode. My name is Manny and this is Grubanny. Today, I'll be making chickpea curry with chapati bread. Let's go to India. All of the ingredients in this recipe can be found at your local Indian stores. I'm starting with 2 cups of dried chickpeas. Of course you can use canned chickpeas, but I like to start from scratch. I like to use dried uncooked chickpeas because it gives me full control over the texture of the end product. Another name for chickpeas is garbanzo beans. Soak your chickpeas for 24 hours or a minimum of 8 hours. This will quicken the cooking process and make it easier to digest. After 8 or 24 hours, drain the water, give it a quick rinse, drain again, and you're ready to cook. Add it to your choice of cooking vessel and add about 3 to 4 cups of fresh water. Bring it to a rolling boil and let it simmer for at least 90 minutes. Check to make sure it's soft enough and then you can salt it if you want. I didn't salt mine because I'm making a curry. Next, chop a large onion. This dish requires lots of onions. Also, slice up some green chilies. I'm using 2 medium-sized green chilies. Now it's time to make the base for our curry. Add some oil to a pot. Add enough oil to cook all of the onions you just chopped up. Throw in 2 black cardamom pods. Of course you can substitute with green cardamom, but I'm just being fancy. Add your chopped onions. The goal here is to brown them and not just cook them until they're translucent. My stove is set to medium-low heat. Be careful and try not to burn your onions. This is called Chana Masala. It's a blend of so many spices. Add about 2 tablespoons. Add a pinch of salt, then add a tablespoon of red chili powder. Next, add a tablespoon of turmeric. Quick stir, then add 2 bouillon cubes. I'm using vegan bouillon cubes, but you can use whatever bouillon cubes you have. Add your sliced green chilies, give it a quick mix, and add a tablespoon of tomato paste. Mix it up and let it cook for about 10 minutes. So I'm adding my twist to this awesome dish. This is by no means a traditional way of cooking this dish, but for some extra sweetness, I'm adding some plantains. I repeat, this is untraditional. I'm just adding my own twist to this dish. Cut your plantains into small pieces. This will help them melt into the curry. After 10 minutes, add your plantains to your curry base. Give it a good mix, then add your cooked chickpeas. If you're using canned chickpeas, now's the time to add them. Give it a good mix again, then add 2 cups of fresh coconut milk. When I'm making a vegan or vegetarian dish, I like to be a little fancy with it. Peel and wash 2 medium sweet potatoes. Slice them up, dice them up, and add them to your curry. Give it a good mix, then add some water to adjust the consistency of your curry to your liking. These are curry leaves. Unlike bay leaves, they're edible. You can also substitute them with bay leaves. Add a tablespoon of salt, cover, and let it cook for 30 minutes. It's time to make our chapati bread. I'm using atta flour. Add a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Atta flour absorbs water at different rates. Add a splash of water and start mixing. need to keep adding water in bits until you're able to properly knead your dough. After kneading for about 5 minutes, your dough should be a little less sticky and should look like this. Cover with a plastic wrap and let it proof for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's been 30 minutes and our curry should be done. Roughly chop and add some fresh coriander leaves. Don't forget to remove the 2 black cardamom pods you added in the beginning. We're good to go. It's been 10 minutes and our dough has proofed enough. Roll the dough on a clean surface. Lightly dust the surface with some flour to stop the dough from sticking. Cut the dough into small portions. Roll it between your palms and flatten it using a rolling pin. Be sure to continuously dust your surface to stop it from sticking. Do your best to roll it into a circular disc. Peel it off, shake off excess flour, and let's make some chapati bread. Carefully place your dough in a preheated pan. Once it starts to bubble, give it a flip. Within a few seconds, depending on your heat, the other side will start to bubble. Then you know it's ready. If you remember bubble, flip, bubble, then you can become a pro and make it rain chapati all day long. It's pretty easy, right? It only takes about a minute or less and you're ready to feast. Lightly brush it with some oil and add some chopped coriander. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next week.